Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, no matter where you are, and welcome to this special edition of Gig e-Learning for our data entry specialists about how to find jobs and load these jobs onto our system. So it's a fairly easy process, so let's get started. So a couple of the first things to know is that we will be looking at jobs in certain verticals of our platform. So these are to do with tourism jobs, marine jobs, and hospitality jobs. Okay, and within each of those jobs, we have job positions that we will be getting you to look for. So we will give you these lists, but they are also accessible on the platform as you will need to choose which job, which position that this job is for. So for marine, these are the types of jobs we're looking for. For tourism under gig guides, these are the type of jobs we're looking for. And under gig hotel, these are the type of jobs we're looking for. Now, there are also a couple of other characteristics that we require for the jobs to be loaded onto the system. The first is that the job has a rate. So only those jobs that have rates can be loaded on, that a location is shown. Now, we're only looking for jobs in Victoria and New South Wales at this stage, okay? So only jobs to be posted that are in these two areas. The other thing is that the company that posting the job is the company that is going to actually employ the person and use the job. We don't want any jobs posted on there that are by job agencies or HR companies, okay? And thirdly, that if it's a permanent job or really any type job, that the closing date for the advertisement, and a lot of them won't have closing dates, so that will be fine. But some jobs have closing date in 2 weeks, which we don't really want on, as we don't want a job closing tomorrow and putting it on today. It's a bit of a waste. Okay, so we'll give you a list of all these things anyway about the job characteristics. So what you'll need to do is obviously come to our website, sign in, sign up. We will make you a collaborator on our job platform. So we're under Job Marine, Job Guides, and Job Hotel, which is hospitality. So we will give you your email. You'll log in with your email and log in with a password that we will have created for you. And that way you can access and load the job. So let's go into Job Marine for this one. So just click and agree, sign in, and you will come to this screen here. Now to actually add new jobs, you go up to jobs here. And as you can see, we've already actually got 2 jobs on here. So we'll put some jobs on so you can have a bit of an idea of what information to put in. So you can just click on these and see the information. So the main areas are location, name. You'll need to put a picture in. The job position is, which is what we talked about. As you can see there, you can click on those. The supervisor will be the actual person actually posting the job, and we'll show you how to do that. Bio, which is all the information in the ad about the job, and then responsibilities. If there are responsibilities, you can put it in there as well. Then the final thing is match attributes. If there are specific requirements for the job, so all of them will be English. If they require a different language, so maybe in tourism they require you also to speak sort of Italian or German, you'd put it in there. You choose Italian, or a preferred language might be French. Okay, so it'll depend. If the job requires experience, just put in what experience they say. Minimum 2 years experience for this job, be 2 years experience. Okay. So this job didn't actually require any experience, so we don't need to put it in there. Okay, so let's go out. Okay, so what we need to do is we want to create a new job, and there's our screen that we need to fill the information in. So what we need to do now is actually find a job, and we will give you a whole lot of websites and Facebook pages that you can utilize to actually find jobs. So let's go to Seek at the moment, and we can have a look here. So we can choose a job. So at the moment we're looking in marine, so we want to find marine crew or marine jobs, and we'll say look in Sydney, New South Wales, and we'll just go push the search button. And then what we'll do, that'll give us a whole lot of ads. So we need to scroll down. So chief engineer, TK shipping should be fine, but there's no rate listed here. We haven't got that type of job, so that's We've got anti-fouling, which could be a cleaner, so we could possibly put that job in there. Let's scroll and see a really good one. A robot operator, no. Marine electronic project coordinator. Let's scroll down. Operations manager. Here we go. Boat detailer. So let's maybe have a look at this one here. We've got the rate. We've got the person posting the job is not an HR agency. It's a boat detailer, which was one of our jobs. We go up here. One of our job positions is, let's have a look, marine detailer or cleaner. Okay, so we can choose that as an actual job position. All right, so let's go back here. Perfect. So let's click on that. All right, so what we want to do is put a job position in there or a job name. Okay, so let's choose that, and it's in Silvana. Okay, so there's the position of it in there, Silvana. So what we like to do is put a description in the job name and where it is. So let's copy and paste that in there. And then it's in Sylvana, Silvana. Okay. Now, the important thing in job address, we don't need streets. All we need is a city, a state, country, region. Okay, so city was Sydney. Okay, country is Australia, obviously, AU. State is New South Wales. Region is Australasia. Okay. Now for supervisor, what we want to do is actually utilize the details of the person posting the job. So let's go back here. We have a look here. Lifestyle Boating has posted the job. So we need to find out the details of Lifestyle Boating because we need their email and telephone number if we can get it. So let's go here and go Lifestyle Boating, SYDNEY, Sydney. And there we go. That's their website there. Okay, so let's go onto here. So there's a couple of things we'll need from these guys. So we'll need a picture and we'll need their contact details. So if there's a picture that looks quite good on their website, let's put it on there. So let's maybe choose this one, save image. And it's an AV file, so that's no good to us because we need a JPEG or whatever. So let's go down here and see this. Save image as JPEG. Beautiful. Okay, normally I'll just put this in my downloads file, save. Then we can go back up to here, click on here to get their photo. There it is there. Okay, open. And there's the picture dropped in there. All right, so supervisor, it's going to be, what did we say it was? Lifestyle Boating. Okay. So we create a supervisor because it won't be in there. LIFE, BOAT. Okay, so we need to create and edit. And it'll ask us for an email and mobile number. Go back to their website. Inquiry maybe. So hopefully we can find out what their details are. That's not going to help us. But here we go here. Here's an email and phone number down the bottom. So let's highlight that as a phone number. Go back here, drop it in. And the email then is this one. And that just gives us our ability to contact these people later. Okay. As a follow-up. So save and close. And boom, boom, it's all in there. Okay, too easy. All right, choose a currency. So our currency will be Australian dollars. And then we come down here and we want to put the job information in. So we come to bio and we put in the bio. So we go back to the ad and we can see here who we are, what we need, what you need, what's on offer. click and apply. So we don't need that, but let's choose these things. It gives us information about the job. Okay, see, and then employee questions, we'll also put those in there as well. But let's go back and put this in first. Job bio, Control V. Here we are. All right. And what we'll do is normally they would have tasks and responsibilities. So at the moment, grow your knowledge, role is based in Sutherland, check out lifestyle. Okay. So they haven't really got too much in here in regards to tasks and responsibilities. Task and responsibilities, it could probably be this one. So it's not critical, but if it specifically mentions it, we can put that in there. Okay. Now, the other thing is what you need to 1 to 2 years detailing or super yacht experience. So they need some experience. Okay. So if we go to match attributes, we need to enter these in. So require experience 1 to 2 years. So let's put in the lower amount, 1 year. Mandatory language will always be English, but if a job requests additional languages, so they might also want someone to speak German, or they might say it is a preference that you speak French. You can put that in there as well. This job doesn't actually require it. Mandatory attributes, well, we'll go back here. What do they require? Positive, own transport and driver's license. So they require a driver's license. Okay. Don't worry about working rights because everyone that applies for a job will have the correct working rights as they need to have an ABN number. So, but this person needs a driver's license. So we'll go attributes, mandatory attributes, AUSTR, Australian driver's license. There we go. So we just choose that. If there's a qualification that or a mandatory match that isn't there, so it might be certificate in detailing. So what we'll do is we just create a new mandatory attribute and just create it. So at the moment we don't need it though. So that's really good. All right. So we've done that. We've done that. We don't worry about any of this information. All we need to now is put in a job rate. So if we go back to the job, we have a look up here. 25 to 35 an hour. So what we will do, we'll actually put the higher rate in always. So whatever it is. So in this case, it's $35 an hour. Come back here into rate job, put $35 an hour. Okay. Now, in some instances, the jobs will be full time. Okay. So if we go here, let's go up here a bit. We can have a look. Project coordinator. Here we go. Anti-fouling. Well, that's an hourly rate, so that'd be a good one. I'll just see if I can find one that's relative. Vac truck. Anyway, what I'll do, the job will actually mention per annum. So in that case, what you'll do is you'll tick permanent job and rate offered. So it might be 85,000 a year. Okay, and that's all you need to do for permanent jobs. Okay, so this job is on an hourly rate. So we've put in there the rate at 35 an hour. So then all you need to do is go save and activate. Okay, then we go back to jobs and there's your job listed in there. So I hope this really helps. And if you've got any questions, please let us know and good luck.